Fuller Brush to help us do that. That's a company that we know, right? How many times did the Fuller Brush man or woman come into your house? At the time, I think it was just men who came to the house. But nowadays, it could be either. And here's the beautiful part of what we have. Nobody needs to come to your house because Fuller Brush is gonna come to yours with their full crystal window cleaner, and it's gonna come with the spray bottle included. This is something I actually own. I love this product. What you're able to do is clean your windows. They're not gonna spot, they're not gonna streak, and it reaches up to 27 feet. John Florell is gonna show us how this works. Hi, John.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Hey, look at this. I'm standing probably, I don't know, 20 feet away from this window, and I'm easily able to wash my windows with, with no rubbing or scrubbing. And it leaves them streak-free, spot-free. You can literally see how that water sheets down the glass, leaving no spots. And because water beads turn into water spots when they dry. But now I can stand way away from my house. I don't have to worry about plants. I don't have to worry about getting close to the house. Everything is contained in this unit. You can wash your windows, okay? You rinse first, it gets them wet with clean, clear water from your garden hose. Now, I'm gonna dispense the detergent onto the window, and you can literally see those suds doing the scrubbing for you. And now I'm gonna rinse, leaving my windows streak-free, spot-free, with no paper towels. And the best part, Alice, there's no climbing up onto ladders, no climbing up onto chairs. If you have plants in front of your windows, you don't have to get through the plants. The formula is completely safe for all of your outdoor plants, your pets, anywhere around the house. And you can go from one window to the next, to the next, to the next. This one bottle, okay, or actually this one bag of cleaner that comes with the set today, this is a full pound of cleaner. What you do is take about 4 ounces of the cleaner, which is about right up to the bottom line on the bottle here. You fill the rest up with water, attach it to your garden hose, and you go from one window to the next, to the next, to the next. This one bag will clean up to 80 windows. I mean, think about that.
That's a lot of windows.
If you have 20 windows around the outside of your house,
yeah,
this will clean every window on your house 4 times.
Wow, that's awesome.
And it's a powder, so here's what's inside the bag, and I like to show this because the cleaning crystals are where the secret is. This is a unique formula by Fuller Brush that actually cleans and it leaves no streaks. It's a streak-free, spot-free formula. So imagine other places around the house you can use this. On your car, to have no water spots left over when you wash your car, a boat, an RV. But I gotta show you this because every window, we all know, in fact, my neighbor just had windows cleaned around the outside of their house. I forget what, $400 or $500, whatever they spent to clean all the windows around the outside of their house. I saw this lady out in the yard with screens that they had to climb up onto a ladder, take the screens off the windows, and then pressure wash them in the yard, okay? Now you don't have to do that. There's screens on the window here, okay? And just to show you, it cleans right through the screens. So you're cleaning your screen and your window at the same time. You don't have to remove the screens to clean your window because you don't have to rub it, you don't have to use, you know, a squeegee, you don't have to use paper towels. In fact, I happen to have a screen here, and just to kind of show you how this works, your screens might not even look dirty, okay? But I hung a white t-shirt up here on this panel behind here just to show you what happens when you use full crystal, okay? It cleans right through your screen, so it's blasting away all the dust, the pollen, the dirt, the grime, the dead bugs, maybe it's cobwebs that's built up on your screens. It clears all that out, cleaning your screen and your window at the same time. So you don't have to remove your screens. And I'll tell you what, you wanna save time, this is the most time-saving way to clean the outside windows of your house I've ever seen. I mean,
right.
You literally, it's like no-touch cleaning.
Right, you know, so you don't have to scrub, you don't have to worry about anything. It's just simple, easy. We're gonna give you the sprayer included,
right,
which is really key because with that sprayer, what that means now is you're gonna be able to reach up to 27 feet high.
And here's the thing.
That's your second story.
Yeah, so far, I've been using it with this wide angle spray, okay? Now you can take this off the sprayer now with both feet safely on the ground. And I know we don't have a 2-story house here, but I'm hoping the camera can get way up on that wall, because I can show you easily without climbing up onto a ladder, without having to climb up onto the roof or anything. I can reach all the way up underneath the eaves on a second-story house, on a two-story house, to blast away cobwebs, dust, dirt, all of that stuff that builds up over time. You dispense the detergent, you rinse it with clean water, and your house will be streak-free, spot-free in literally no time, because, I mean, again, I'm not having to drag around a ladder. I don't have to climb up on anything. It's a safe, easy way to get, to get your house looking good again. And especially for your windows. Again, with that streak-free, spot-free formula, it's fantastic. Now, I gotta show you how this works and how to actually use the bottle, because, well, again, what you're gonna do is you're gonna add the cleaning detergent to the bottle, okay? Just enough up to the bottom line here on the bottle, fill the rest up with water, and then attach it to your garden hose. Now, I'm gonna turn this little black knob on top of the unit here. This is your on-off button, and you'll notice it's spraying clean, fresh water right out of your garden hose. Now, there's a little button, a little tab right here where you put your finger. I'm gonna put my finger over this little hole, and every time I touch that hole, it dispenses detergent. So you determine how much detergent that you're putting on your windows. A little bit goes a long ways, and then you just rinse with fresh, clean water.
Mm-hmm. It's a simple, easy solution that really works. I use it for my boat, and I like it because, especially on a boat, there's so many different places that you can't reach.
Right, exactly.
So you need something that can reach it. Now this is gonna reach your second story. If you've got RVs, this is a perfect solution. If you have a boat, this is a perfect solution. But this is Fuller Brush. Doing what Fuller Brush does, gives us great cleaning products, great cleaning solutions, if you will, for decades and decades and decades. They are back and better than ever with not just a great product, but a product that comes with this great dispenser, and that's what allows you to be able to clean. So
and you know, the thing is, like I said, if you can water your garden, you can clean every window around your house. Use it for your car. Again, your boat, it leaves it streak-free and spot-free. The formula is a spot-free formula. I'll tell you what, I think the best part is the time that it saves you, because think about the last time you cleaned all the windows around your house. You had to remove all those screens. You don't have to remove the screens because it blasts all of that dirt and grime. I don't know if you can see all that, like pollen and dust and dirt getting blasted off of this screen. I hung that t-shirt back there so you could see what's coming off of there. It cleans your screen and your window at the same time. So you don't even have to remove your screens to do the cleaning. And again, if you have plants around your house, like you'll notice back here in the corner, we've got a potted plant. You don't have to worry. Look at this. I can spray this completely with the detergent. It's completely safe for all of your outdoor plants, your pets. So you can use it on patio furniture to blast away all that pollen and dust and dirt that's built up on your patio furniture over time. You can literally just see the dust and dirt rolling right off of there. Maybe it's soot. You know, I live really close to an airport. It's in the flight path. The planes come over the top. The soot that comes off the exhaust from those airplanes, it lands on everything, okay? The boat, the driveway, the patio furniture. And just to have this, to be able to easily go back there and blast all of that away. In fact, even on a two-story house, you can take that nozzle off again, and with both feet safely on the ground, no ladders, no chairs. You know, I've got, my mother's 73, and there's no way I would want her walking around the outside of her house, climbing up onto a chair to reach those windows in front of the flower garden. First of all, she's got to wade through the rose bushes to get to the window. Now you don't have to do that. I'm standing back here a good 10 or 15 feet away from this window, and I can easily clean that window without even touching it, without having to stomp on your flowers, through your flower bed, without even having to worry about your flowers, because it's a completely safe formula for all of your outdoor plants, your lawn lawn, your shrubs, anything that may be outdoors, and it does a perfect job of cleaning.
And I like how long it lasts too. I mean,
Yeah.
look at how much John has been cleaning.
Right.
And
Well,
he's barely used half of the
and
amount
again,
of formula
that
because
one bag will
yeah.
clean up to 80 windows. I mean, instead of hiring a company to come out and clean the outside windows of your house,
Right.
or taking the 2 or 3 days out of your weekend to clean the outside windows of the house, now you just, if you have a garden hose, all you do is walk around your house spraying your doors, your shutters, your gutters, the overhangs. It cleans and polishes without having to touch it. And look at this, it leaves it streak-free and spot-free. You can literally see the water sheeting off of those panes of glass. You know, this is what, I've got windows like this in my house. You have like one window that has 24 panes in it, those little panes, right. And believe me, they're a pain to clean, right? A squeegee won't fit in there, so you're in there with paper towels, you get the cobwebs all over the place. Now you can just stand back and blast that all away. You get your window wet first, you dispense the detergent onto your windows, this is how easy it is, and you rinse, and that's it. You walk away. It's like you just aim, spray, and walk away. That's how easy it is to clean your windows.
Walk away. Don't forget, you're actually getting the actual dispenser. We're including the dispenser along with your nice, great big bag, 16 ounces, enough to do, what did you say, 80 windows?
Yep, up to 80 windows,
but,
yep.
you know, maybe you want to do the grill or the patio furniture. There's so many different things that I think you're going to find that you use this for. It's such a simple solution. It's very affordable. We do have it available on auto ship. So if you want to tackle some of the bigger jobs before this summer is over and we batten down the hatches for winter, then this is a great time to stock up on it.
I mean, look at this. We just cleaned this grill in no time. If your grill's been sitting out all spring and summer, you know, you get a lot of the pollen floating around, plus the things get burnt on the outside of it. The cleaner will do that. It'll take care of your grills, your patio furniture, your sidewalks and decks. And again, here's how easy this is to use. I'm gonna show you one more time down here on this brick because it's a simple solution. All you do is attach it to your garden hose. Right here is the canister. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna put about 4 ounces of the cleaner, okay, which takes it up to this line. Fill the rest up, and if you read the instructions on the back of the bottle here too, it tells you using hot water when you mix this will give you better results. If you don't have hot water available, you don't need it, but the hot water does work better, I found. And then you attach it to your garden hose. All you do is screw it back on, and all you do is turn your water on with this little black knob. You're cleaning with your fresh, clean water now. And then with my fingertip, I'm gonna put this back down here. With my fingertip, when I touch this little hole, that dispenses the detergent. When I release my finger, it's rinsing with fresh, clean water. So it's so simple to use, and to go around your house, again, one bag, that 1 pound bag of cleaner, that 16 ounces, will clean up to 80 windows. I mean, think about that. That's a lot of windows.
It's a lot of windows.
On your car, I know we have a couple of minutes left here. I gotta show you this on your car because for washing your car, you get the bugs, the road tar, the dirt, the, you know, just road grime.